Hi from Helen's Harvest. This is number 6. This journal is called Give Thanks. It's a Thanksgiving journal. It features a golden rose etched with grass and light olive leaves. And the kit I used for this was called Vintage Fall. So therefore, it has a little bit of blue for a complement in this otherwise warm autumnal cover. It is a collage frame of many antique laces and new laces. This one is at least 100 years old, this little bitty baby lace. It's cotton, on cottonette. This is a strip of couched ribbon that I dyed, some of which I dyed. I didn't dye the light. And couched down with beads, which match the necklace and the journal. And here's a piece of embroidered vintage something. I don't know what it was, but it's nice. And just some, I discharged that to get that beautiful rust color. Here's a piece of chenille and a little golden rose and some antique buttons. And this is the cover. The rest of it is a beautiful upholstery fabric, which I sprayed with coffee to warm it up. And it ties with a olive green bow. And there are beads, lots of beads. There are, let me see how many. There are 11 beads in the necklace and 14 beads, including a pair of little tiny acorns. Can you see them? And spacers that match the theme. And so let's go. Here's the necklace that comes off. You can take it off and wear it. Here's a little tablet in this front tuck for a list or for anything you want. All of the paper in here on the other side is either coffee and or avocado dyed. It's community vanilla coffee is the kind I use, so it has an extra little scent. But the kit papers that are printed are a printable from Charm Studio called Vintage Fall. It looks like she got an old book that was out of copyright and copied it. It's beautiful. Here's a little lace tuck. There's tucks, let me see how many. I have a lot of pockets in here, 35. So I'm not going to mention every one. There's 3 belly bands, which is like a tuck in the middle, across or above, up and down or side to side. And there are 21 cards, 7 of which are my original watercolors. And there are 32 pages, 8 pages in each of 4 signatures. I sewed these, the paper from the kit, backed with one of my hand-dyed papers to give them extra body and to make them thick. Here is a pretty chrysanthemum that I painted. Isn't it cute? And here we go. Here's a little card. This is from a Philadelphia newspaper from 1929. Here's a lace tuck with another one. This is a little autumnal kind of forest floor scene, mushrooms and fern. Here's a big card that you can write recipes or anything you like on. This is a belly band, lace belly band. This is beautiful, beautiful yarn that I have, which was thick and thin, very loosely spun wool. I love it. That's hard to do. This is a fabric flip. There are 4 fabric flips in this, which is just like a little hiding place with a pocket and a little postcard that came with the kit underneath it. Here's another page with a little collage on it. And here's another watercolor, which is, what do we call this? Negative painting, where you leave the space of the paper and paint around it to create the illusion. And that's the first signature. See? Isn't that cute? Each of these are sewn in, and then I spin the cords. You can cut it off if you like. Some people do. I like to have it just for a little tassel. And because beads are us. I mean, we've got beads galore. I think they multiply when we're not looking. Here's the second signature. It's called Loved. Lace pocket, cluster, tab. Here's another watercolor. That's just a little wheat autumn scene. I don't eat wheat anymore, but I sure like it. I have grown it. And this is the other side of a coffee-dyed envelope that I dyed. Here's a precious little bluebird and her little nest. Cute, huh? This is Italian script and Italian music that I ordered from a lady who lives in Italy. And here is the center of the second signature, which Golden Rose, which is what inspired this rose. There. This looks kind of Mediterranean, huh? It's pretty. Here's a vellum that I painted tuck that goes on the side, and this is a cluster of old pattern paper, touch of blue, blue stamp. This one is from Germany. Here's a cute little tablet I made with this is an antique, I don't know what it is. It's a weather girl from an Italian paper and just just a tablet with ribbon bound on the top. It's cute. Here's another, this is a double pocket. Another fabric flip, and a pocket hiding underneath. Another little Italian stamp. Here's a lady pondering, what am I going to make? She's going to make something good, I know that. And here is another pocket. This one has glitter on it. Mica powder, which I use in my beads and in my paper, dyeing paper. Here's an old cotton net pocket. Tuck pocket. It's a tuck. On the side it's called a tuck. In the top or the bottom it's called a pocket. Okay, here is a layered collage pocket, corner pocket, and a cute little bird that I painted. I love this bird. Very minimalistic for me. More lace, tucks and pockets. And here's another. This one has a sweet gum leaf and a couple of acorns. I could have picked up those from my yard. Right now. Here's some more cluster. What do we call this? We call this cluster tape. I don't know what we call it. Strip. Cluster strip. That's what we call it. Another blue Italian stamp. A little tag. In this one, this is more from that Philadelphia paper. And another little tag upside down. And another rose pocket. Here is the next signature. This one's called Blessed. You can write your blessings in there if you like. Here's an upper corner tuck pocket. Here is just another pocket and another tag. These are great for recipes or whatever you want to put for Thanksgiving. Here's another little handmade tablet. Here's more of that vellum, which crinkles. We love it. And here is a little pocket with a little tag, a lace border. This is new lace. Rare is the new lace that you find in my stash, but I ordered this one because I love it. Daisy chain. And here's a belly band. This is called a belly band, and you can put big things in there. You can put envelopes, letters, anything you like. So I like them. They're not limited. Here's a little lace tuck, only attached on two sides, so you can also use that. Here is a bird fabric flip with a cluster of lace and crochet and ribbon at the top. And hiding underneath, look at that pretty avocado and coffee mix. Isn't that pretty? Here's a little corner pocket where you can hide all kind of wonderful things. Don't hide them too well, you won't find them. Like put it in a special place, yeah. And here's a little lace pocket. And here is the back cover fabric flip, which has another mini little tablet that I made. And it goes in this little tuck spot right here. And that is the end of this cute little journal, which is called Give Thanks. And I give thanks for you. Thank you.